Hello my friends, my name is Forge and welcome back to a brand new add-on showcase. So today I'm going to be showing you this really cool add-on which is created by Repertoire32 and it basically recreates the Nether Update but in the Bedrock edition. This is the one thing that everybody's been wanting for a long time and we are going to be looking at the Nether Concept add-on. Now as of right now we do not have the ability of creating custom biomes for the Nether. So in order to make these custom biomes, Repertoire basically introduced a custom entity. And that custom entity can randomly spawn inside the game and it's going to go ahead and generate those new biomes. Now luckily there is a function command, which this function command is going to allow us to go ahead and spawn into different biomes. So I'm just going to go ahead and press tab on blue. I can press enter and as you can see we get ourselves an entire area that's going to be creating a concept version of the warped forest, which is pretty cool. So you can find yourself the warp block, which I don't think that you can use these for anything. Yeah, you cannot. So it looks like we got ourselves a tree that just spawned over there. But this is still really cool. And I like this quite a bit. Of course, we do got ourselves the shroom light. We got ourselves the warp stems, which we can then go and turn into planks. But there are no stairs or fences or anything like that as of right now. But if I go ahead and turn those into there, we can then make ourselves some oak wood planks. Now I kind of think that you need to get 4 out of there instead of just 3 because you're putting 4 planks in there. But why do you only get 3? I have no idea. And we are going to go and spawn in the other one, which is just going to be red. So we decide to go and type that in, press enter, and there we go. We now have ourselves the Crimson Forest automatically, and this is still really cool. I like this quite a bit. Of course, you can find yourself all the same blocks that you can find in the snapshots. You also got yourselves these, which is going to be the Weeping Vines. Now, Weeping Vines, they really don't do anything as of right now. So I really don't know if they will ever do anything in snapshots. But I actually have to think that they would actually hurt you if you walk into them because it looks like they have thorns. But anyway, we can go ahead and grab ourselves the stem. This works just like the warped one. Of course, it's just going to be red. And we are going to go ahead and put in the Soul Sand Valley. So press enter. And there we go. Here's our Soul Sand Valley. And there is going to be these blue flames. Now, these blue flames, they actually do not work like flames. You can stand on top of them, which is actually very strange. Look at me. I'm standing on a flame. But these will act like standard light blocks. So you can just go and put these around your base and light up your areas. Just being around this area, we actually allow these trees to actually spawn around us a little bit more. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and see what else we got here. Because there is going to be ancient debris that you can find. Now for ancient debris, you have to be quite far down inside the world in order to find that. But if I go ahead and come inside of here, we have ourselves our ancient debris. So I'm going to go and grab that. We also want to go and grab ourselves a quick little furnace. So let's go and grab that. Let's grab ourselves a blast furnace. And we're going to go and smelt this up. Because whenever you do go ahead and get this, you are going to be able to chuck that right out of there. And then it's going to go and smelt down to some scrap. Now, if you get yourself 4 of these scraps, then you can then go ahead and turn that into an ingot. But you actually need to get yourself some gold as well. So yes, gold finally has a use, which is pretty cool. So while that's smelting up, I'm going to go ahead and grab myself this crafting table. I'm going to go ahead and place that right there. And we should actually have ourselves enough. And yes, we do. So I'm going to go and come inside of here. We can actually put these in the order that we want, by the way. But this is essentially how you craft it. Just 4 gold and 4 scrap. And then you get yourself the netherite ingot. And the next thing that we're going to need to do is that we need to go and combine these with a diamond armor piece. So for example, a diamond helmet. We go and put in a piece of netherite ingot right there. And this can be anywhere that you want it to be, which is fairly nice. And then you can get yourself the netherite helmet. Now, as of right now, we do not have the ability of making official armor inside the game. So hopefully in the future, there will actually be a real way of getting armor. So guys, I actually cannot wait for that personally. That's going to be really cool. So anyway, we got ourselves all of our pieces of armor. And now we can actually go and combine these all into one block. As you can see, we get ourselves our netherite armor block. So now I can go and place that down. And I can stand on top of it. And voila! We are now wearing the netherite armor. Now for as long as you're wearing this armor, you get yourself unlimited fire resistance 2 and resistance 5. Now for fire resistance, I think this should be a feature within the game. Because netherite, it doesn't burn within the update. But you actually burn when you're wearing the armor. So I really have no idea why that is. It's very strange. Now also, do not throw any of your netherite stuff into fire. Because this is just a concept. But anyway, we're actually done looking at all the blocks. And I want to go ahead and show you the different mobs. So also, for some strange reason, there is 2 spawn eggs. There is the piglin spawn egg, and then there's piglins. Oh, the piglins has the golden sword. Okay, I was a little bit confused there for a second. So you can find yourself both variants, which is pretty cool. And if you're in survival mode, then they are going to come right after you. And I believe that if you're still wearing golden armor, they'll still go after you because, you know, this is just a concept. And if you were wondering, bartering, you actually cannot do it yet. Now, there's also going to be a few more mobs spawning inside here. There is the weeping vines, there is the roots, there is the fungi. So this is going to be our crimson roots. So yeah, this doesn't really do anything. We got ourselves our vines. We also got ourselves our fungi. It does seem like you cannot interact with them. I kind of think that would have been really cool if you could go and interact with them with bone meal, and then it grows into one of those trees. Like, that would just been really, really cool. But of course, we also got ourselves the warped roots. We also got ourselves the hoglin. So the hoglins, it's gonna work exactly like how it does over on the Java edition. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. Now, Ruffazari also went ahead and created up the new zombie pigment model in the new texture. And he actually did a really good job by recreating it. This is what the zombie pigment is gonna look like after the Nether update. Now, a lot of people think the zombie pigmen are gonna get removed. Zombie pigmen are not getting removed. They're just being renamed to zombified piglin, and they are gonna now look like this, especially with the new model. I like the new model quite a bit. It actually is pretty cool. And we've only seen the new model within that one video that Mojang did post over on the Twitter page. But just seeing it within an actual concept, you can tell that this is going to be a really cool looking model. That's actually pretty much it for what this concept add-on does introduce to us. And I have to say that's actually a really cool concept add-on. And it will allow you to go ahead and enjoy the Nether update just until the official betas actually do begin. But yet again, as of right now, we have no idea on when that's going to be. But I do want to hear your thoughts down below in the comments on what you think of this add-on. And if you do want to go and get this, there will be a link down below in the description. And if you enjoyed today's video, then also let me know by leaving a like on it and subscribe so you never miss an upload. For now, I hope you have a logical day, and I will catch you next time. Bye!